What up? What up? Late night chop up. We back for another one. What's good? What's good out there, fellas? Who's up? Who's up? Who is up? Who's in the building? Let me give people a few minutes to come on in the room. We're gonna get this show started. We're gonna get this show started. Beware of the sisterhood. What's up? What's good tonight, fellas? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas? Who's up? Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. Juneteenth. I didn't know it was Juneteenth, to be honest with you, until I realized everybody was like at home for work. That was crazy. What's up, everybody? Everybody. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm sitting there playing with buttons and shit. Who's up? It's 11 p.m. I'm an hour behind because we didn't get any, again, no endorsements for this show tonight. But that's why I'm not going to stay on long. It just depends on how everything flows. But I really wanted to get this out. I could have pre-recorded it, but I ain't feel like editing and all that shit. And I might even delete this video, to be honest with you. But we're going to chop it up, see how everything go tonight. What's the word? The show must go on is the message and the title tonight. And it's just a lot on my mind that I've been talking to quite a few brothers, man. And there's a lot of brothers out here going through it, man. It's a lot of brothers that's hurting, and we're looking for change. We're looking for that next level, man. And I think that, I believe that what we're looking for is really inside of us, man. And I talk about this a lot, but I can see the sense, and I can not see, but I can feel the urgency from Black men. First, shout out to you guys, though, man. Shout out to you, brothers. It's the Juneteenth holiday, and that's probably why this message was put on me today, actually, because I felt this today, man, and it was real heavy. And I didn't even, I don't know if it's Juneteenth or not. It's a couple things that I noticed what made me say, "Was it a holiday?" Like, It was just some few things that I was working on personally that I saw like, damn, no response, no not. I said, it's a holiday. I didn't even think about it. But shout out to you, Black brothers, in this Juneteenth time. Um, you know, shout out to y'all. But yeah, man, let's just get right into it, man. This message is for the remnant of brothers. This message is for you guys. And I want to say first that this message was put in my spirit and heart for the few, okay? And I titled the show Must Go On because I seen some stuff today, man. I was slightly in the YouTube streets today. It's a Wednesday, and I didn't do a whole lot today. I just kind of mentally chilled, and I browsed through a little bit of videos, some of those, the videos I was watching today was some of those preacher videos that, some of those street preachers were in the heart of a lot of these parades. I don't know what made me watch it, but I was just kind of curious, man. I think esoterically, I wanted to see the spirit of of the rainbow community. Hey, what's up, Austin? What's good, fam? Yeah, I wanted to see the spirit and energy of the rainbow community, and it was very terrifying, man. And it was in my heart, man. I'm looking at these people, man. They're very violent, and they had children involved. I'm sitting there looking like this shit is crazy. It has gone too far, man. I've seen children, I've seen young boys look like my sons. One little boy remind me of my son. Had the rainbow flag tied around. He don't know what's going on. This is crazy. They're literally putting our children. The whole thing was about the children anyway, man. I said this many years ago, probably back in 2010, to be correct. Probably was in 08. I was talking about this. People thought I was crazy, man. They thought I was crazy. And but I was saying all of this is about the children. And people laughed at me, scarfed at me. And I was like, I didn't really know why I was saying that, but I felt, because I know the adults were gone. The adults don't care. We can't even lead ourselves to nothing. And I just felt that all of this was about our children. To attack our children. And it's painful to watch and witness things like that. And it just really made my heart yearn. And I just started thinking about a lot of stuff when I'm looking at this, man. Even now I'm thinking about it. It's very painful, man, because I have sons. Two of my boys I haven't heard from, but three actually, technically. My youngest and oldest, every now and then. My oldest, y'all know the story with him. You know, he in and out. You know, he the thug gangster rapper that don't have, that raps about he don't have no father. But it's like when he talks to me and he come over here and get money and eat. It's like, it's just crazy, man. He wants that lifestyle. You want me to open up the lines tonight, guys? Some of the late night chop up tonight. Well, I can do that. Let me kind of go into my monologue first, and we can chop it up tonight. So y'all save y'all thoughts, and I'll open it up. But I do want to hear from you guys, man. I do. And well, let me put my phone on the charger. Let me do that now while I'm talking to you. Hold on a second. Okay. But yeah, so My heart was hurting today, fellas. I'm looking at that and I'm saying to myself, now all of a sudden too, there's a lot of things going on with me. A lot of cool things, but even in the midst of the cool things, it's like you still have pain. And a lot of people don't talk about stuff like this as men, because a lot of brothers don't push themselves. It's through this fire. And I know how goddamn hard it can be, man. And I'm looking at these people, man, in the rainbow community, yelling and shouting, and their spirits are unnerved. It's just crazy, man. And that noise and that violence is quote unquote subdued in the general society, but really it's not. It's the energy behind it that's very aggressive that you may not know, but you can feel it amongst society. And these demonic forces have been released now, man. This is why I said it. Well, this message is for the remnant, man. They are out in full force. They're coming in all kinds of ways. Like even now, my youngest son's mother, now she's reaching out. Okay, now she's trying to be cool. She did some bullshit. She used some app, she told me, to use my mother's number to get me to answer the phone. I was like, I thought it was my mom. I said, hey, Mom, what's up? You know, because I'm thinking, you know, my grandmother's old. My parents still stay there. So, you know, I was fucking pissed, man. I was pissed. And I was cursing her ass out, but I heard my son in the background. He can hear me. So that kind of, I was pulled so many, it's an emotional thing. Even now I'm thinking about it, guys. Y'all bear with me, man. It's like, I'm still a human. As much as I talk to you guys, it still affects me. And any man that say that it don't, he's lying, unless he don't have the empathy anymore. You know, that tough guy shit. Yeah. You know, you still got to be tough, and I'm toughing it out. But I'm sitting there pissed at her. She used my mother's phone number to call me, to trick me, to answer the phone. But then I hear my son's little voice in the background. He's about to turn 5, you know, so that pulls on your heartstrings. You know, you ain't talked to him in a while. You want to talk to him and this. So it's like, it's tough, man. And all of this is happening within a span of 24 hours. And I'm sitting here laying down, and I don't like the feeling of my son coming in and out of my life like that. It hurts me. You know what I'm saying? He's in. Then I don't know what she really want. I don't trust her ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I did tell her I'll be moving soon. So I'm thinking about my son. I'm like, man, shit, man, I got to work something out to see him and this and that. But it's like, it's crazy, man. When you start thinking about all this shit, man, and yeah, it's crazy when you start thinking about life and really how all this shit mounts up, and it creates a whole pressure on you as a man and the things you're trying to do. Because I go back to the whole environment is rating on you. And I'm going to be honest, as a black man, a melanated man, is waiting on you. And you see the pressure is mounting. Their army is getting bigger of the Rainbow Coalition. And now they're recruiting the children. Y'all don't even see the play that's happening. They're recruiting the children to make it cool for children. That's the army. The adults are already basically gone, man. Most adults, they make me sick, you know. I told a brother today, one of my well-to-do brothers, man, I was like, listen, man, I had a heartfelt conversation with him. And I'm going to tell y'all something else that's funny that happened today. This is some wild shit, man. So I'm going to tell you about this first. So one of the brothers, I said, listen, man, I said, you know, you talk about all the shit that you get. And I told him, we were talking about some money and business stuff. I said, listen, man, I did the work. I built what I built. Now it's time to implement. And I need your backing. I told him straight up, I need your backing. All this talking, I'm tired of hearing black men talking about this, talking about. I told him, now I'm talking real time. I'm done with that. Let's make some fucking moves because the environment is waiting on us to move now. Y'all know I'm not lying. The environment is waiting on us to move. It's 11:11. Shout out to that. That's right at this time. I'm saying that at 11:11. It's crazy. The universe is speaking, man. Boy, is she speaking. The last two streams been lit. She's waiting for us, man. And I don't know how else to say this. That a lot of you guys are procrastinating in your lives. And you know what's funny? I actually want to be, well, I say that for myself. But anyway, yeah, I told the brother, man, that I'm tired of the bullshit, man. I'm tired of the, we talking about this, talking about, but we ain't got nothing in motion. Where's the Apple level of production? And speaking of Apple, my folks, they're gonna sponsor my first exhibition store. My exhibition store I'm doing. So I ain't even tell you about that. Well, I think I mentioned it, but yeah, we working on that now. And it's so dope because Z, my assistant, she hit me today, sent me some video. She showed Express over here in Maryland. I guess they closing. I don't know what's going on, but they selling their retail stuff and she had that on her mind. She recorded and sent it to me. I'm gonna go up there and check it out tomorrow. But I'm like, even she's in consciousness, which is what I love, man. I love her, man, for that. And because the journey it's not easy. This journey is not easy. And you got to be patient as fuck with the process. You got to be patient as hell with what you're doing. When things seem slow and quiet, that's when things are actually working. And sometimes you have to get out your own way just to sit back. I work a lot, but today I just kind of chilled out, man. I just kind of chilled. So I talked to that guy about the business. Then I get a random call again from one of the guys that owns a couple restaurants in this area. We good friends. I do his family's head. I used to cut his head for a while. I haven't heard from him in a minute. But he just ran, because I had all these numbers for him. He always had different numbers. And I'm like, he called me today. He didn't mean to call me. He said he was calling somebody else. He said, well, yeah, man. He just said, how you doing? I said, yeah, man. I said, my PR girl gonna hit you up, man. I said, I'm looking for some sponsorship from you, man. It'd be good. He said, man, yeah, man, hit me up, man. Just anytime. Da, da, da. I said, that's what's up. So that was right after I talked to my boy, man. Tell me that ain't crazy. The timing of that shit, man. It's just crazy. That's another black man. And I'm just thinking, man, how life in the universe works, man. She's when your intentions are proper, guys, she will respond, man. She will open up everything for you, man. And this environment is screaming for our ingenuity, our know-how, our compassion. It's screaming for that. And I know you guys can feel it. I know you guys can feel it. And I am just tired, man, of the over-sexualized conversation, the over-sexualized videos of these chicks and their ass and titties, the over-sexualized dudes just being simps in the comments, the over-sexualized just everything we do is predicated on getting a bitch and how a bitch make us feel. I get it, man. We've been deprived, man. I know. Trust me. Listen. But I think we have to move forward now because I was listening to Dr. Tierson Johnson today. I think he had BGS on there live. And they was talking about something interesting. I just heard a little bit just now. I took a shower and I had it on in the background. and we were just saying how we've been so deprived as black men, and we just said that it's the biggest prostitutions here in America than anywhere. And I believe that because I said that a long time ago. I said because part of it, you have a infrastructure that don't build shit. So you in a first world country that's just been spoiled. Like, so now you have women now, if you really pay attention to the environment, you have women now that just reason why they want to be like dudes and have this freedom because they want to now play. It's like a playground. But whereas other nations, at least the men are trying to be more progressive. Now they don't have the ingenuity, like meaning the how we make shit cool. They don't have that. But collectively, the men are at least trying to put butt through and trying to build some infrastructure in most other countries. Okay, so they know where their prostitutes and whores are because you can't build a nation without the females. You just can't. So meaning because that's your reproductive system. That's where you reproduce with the proper females. So you can't you can be a nation within yourself with your policies, guidelines as a man, but that needs to be implemented through the female principle, through the feminine principle, through your lineage, through your seed. So yes, a lot of these brothers is leaving, which is a good thing, man. If they go on to be serious and find wives and build, that's a beautiful thing to do. But here in America, man, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap, yo. It's done. And I'm sitting there listening to my baby mama talking. I'm like, man, she just disgusts me. Like, she never apologized. Just trash, man. Just fucking trash. I don't even want to see that bitch face. It's like, she's done out here. She's 28, I think now. 28. 28. She'll be 28 or 29. She'll be one of them in August. So, what she done out here, man? She get some of you simps to smash her off. But that's it, man. I'm just tired of mediocre shit. I'm tired of, like I said, the last stream, mediocre conversations with these whores. And it's something that Charleston White talked about. He said, all we talk about is dick and pussy. Like, that's it. He said, your woman don't research nothing for you on your phone. Your woman don't know how to really cook or sew anything for you. Don't know how to do shit. And I've been saying that for a long time. I told you I tried to get my baby mom to learn how to sew. I was going to pay somebody, had it all lined up because I knew I was going with my clothing line. And for her, she always complaining about not being around me. I was like, okay, this is the way to be around me. If you can do something, become an asset, I have you around me more. She ain't want to learn. And he was talking about that. They don't not do shit. It's just dick and pussy. That was some cold shit, man. When he was talking about that, I totally agree with that. And I sent that to one of my friends. He said, man, that shit true. I said, yeah, it's true. That's all that's on that goddamn mind, man. 24/7. It's dick and pussy. And yes, I felt victim of that kind of train of thought too in the past. But not as much as most of these dudes, man, that's all they make videos about it. I'm like, shit, man. So I'm just saying, fellas, it's like we have to, the show must go on, man. The few that are in here, I have 16 brothers listening. We don't have no time. I believe we don't have any time left to bullshit. I think it's gone. I think it has passed us. Because when I saw those little children at the rainbow community parades, I said, we have dropped the fucking ball, man. These people are so violent, they're willing to die and risk going to prison for what they believe in. When was the last time us collectively as brothers doing the same thing for us, other than back Malcolm X and Dr. King then was living in the 60s and the late 50s. But collectively now, we got to have that same energy. The rainbow community definitely do. but we don't have it as a unit of brothers, man. We have to, and I'm talking about with creative stuff. I'm not talking about when it comes to dating and mating. I'm talking to the point now that as black men, we got to, all our conversations got to be, and I told my friend today, and he's older than me, my elder, he was like, I said, listen, man, listen, he plugged in, he's a financial, he's my financial person, and my financial CFO, you know. So we talk about my business and stuff like that. But I told him today, man, you got all these connects, man. Let's make this shit happen now. Because I did the work. I spent the money. I built it. I said, now let's plug and play now. And he was like, all right, man. I said, those are conversations I want to have with black men. I'm tired of the same shit that these niggas talk about, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. When I saw those kids, man, that let me know, man, we ain't doing our fucking job, man. The Christ consciousness must come back. And it must come back heavy. And if y'all want me to open up the phone lines, I want to talk to y'all. Hit the Cash App, support the channel, support this stream tonight, man. This is a good one. It's Juneteenth. It's time. The time is up, man. Let's go. Let me give me a little yogurt. I'm gonna take some calls. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's a good conversation. Yeah, man, we gotta step our game up, fellas. We gotta. It's wartime. It's been wartime, but we gotta all the way be in it now, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said the American black man, don't waste your breath. Oh, let me close my door. I was out on my deck, my balcony. So I open up the lines, fellas, if y'all want to chop it up. Let's get into it. But yeah, man, I think that we have to, everything that we do now, man, we have to move with effectiveness now. We have to move as a unit. There's no more time to play around. There's no more time to be having wasted conversations on things we can't control. We have to move past that. And I believe that as men, we can't beat around the bush anymore, man. We got to start kicking society in the ass. Just in the way how we move, man. I want to call in around Noisy Gents. That's all good. When you get, I might be on a little later, so when you get a chance, you could probably call in later. But it's time, fellas. It's time. I want black men, and I'm saying this to myself too, man. I want us to I want us to evaluate our conversations and the words that we use. I have some brothers that hit me up on Instagram thanking me for my last stream and let me know that they're listening. I appreciate that. Again, I'm not going in on y'all just on YouTube and saying support me. I told my boy, he don't listen to me on YouTube. My CFO. We gotta start putting that money up for the producers in the community, man. We gotta start doing it. Yeah, it's true. And I know I'm telling the truth when I say this, man. Some of you guys, man, even when you fucking with some of these broads, when you hit it, you feel almost disgusted. Y'all know I'm talking. Y'all know I'm spitting the truth. After you bust that nut with her, you just almost make you sick. Because you know you better than that. And we gotta operate in that motion, in that emotion, when it pertains to that on a daily basis, man. We gotta start reaching high goals, man, amongst the men. You're not gonna be able to do, you're not gonna be able to change as much as you think you're gonna change just by yourself. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. And it's a lot of simping going on, man. I see a lot of dudes, man. Like I said, I want to change my icon to the simp sniper. Because I'm tired of these simping ass dudes, man. He said, you got me on Bluetooth speaker? Oh, shit. You wildin', man. But it's crazy because there's no order anymore. The original man has to now take order of society. You got to take back to society. Again, when I saw the children in the rainbow community parade, I said, this has gone too fucking far. Because we all know once that's accepted for the children, y'all already know what's next. Well, they already doing it now with the kids. I mean, let's just be honest. But now it's going to be openly accepted with children. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Me even sitting here talking about it. It's crazy. Everybody's moving off the dollar. With Saudi Arabia, I heard. It's a lot of shit happening, man. I'm telling you, as black men, the one saving thing for us is each other. I keep saying that. I've been the one person probably wavering on that. we have to mobilize as black men and reclaim this sick society, man. Everybody's sick. They're sick. And they believe they're voting. They believe that shit. They believe that their votes count. And at that level, they're not leaving. I don't believe. Now, I might be wrong, but they're not leaving the fucking voting system up to the sick population. Really? Do people really believe that they're doing something? Most people are sick, mentally ill now. It's all a play, man. Going back to that video I've been watching, that documentary movie with Milli Vanilli, and that was very powerful to me, man, because to think that you have they created a group that was just a play. It was just packaged well. What makes you think they don't do that same shit in politics and everything else? It's just business. Everything is harmony, and everything is harmony in the sense that who it works for. We as black men, we don't create harmony amongst each other. We know how to do it in team sports for the most part, but we don't do it in life sports with each other. We seem to forget how that works. We don't become a team outside of some fucking entertainment on TV. Y'all ain't hear me, man. And sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. But yeah. I had the phone lines open. I guess tonight y'all don't want to call in. But you asked me to open up the call lines. Yeah, y'all asked me to open up the call line. Boom. There we go. Judah. Hold on. I got somebody in the back here. Let's see. Who this? Judah? Okay. Okay, I can't bring Judah up. Okay, here we go. Judah. Judah, unmute. Hey, Keon, I see you in the back. Let me see. Judah called up first. Let's see. I don't know if you're having difficulties. Judah. Okay, he dropped off. All right. Keon, you up?
What's up, bro?
What's up, fam? What's good with you?
Man, what's good? Hey, man, I gotta thank you again for all the work you've been doing, bro. And I gotta say that, man. Like, man, everything that you've been saying about things coming to true in certain situations is happening when you're not, when you abstinent, are you celibate, or you not masturbating and all that certain things. Like I try to explain that shit to my friend. I done lost friends telling them that shit, man. I done had a few of my friends fall off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like, man,
that's
that's a
gonna
real.
happen.
Yeah, bro, that's like a real thing. Like whatever you've been saying, it's been so true. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't been nothing like crazy. Like
Yeah,
nothing you say has been out of the norm for me at least. I can't speak for everybody else though.
right.
But like man, the other day, you know what I mean? I've been working both my jobs, and like on the weekends I go out and try to get clients on Saturdays and Sundays I try to get as many clients as I can.
Yeah,
But it's like this girl was just like, man, you look so different to when I seen you. You look way better. Like you starting to like I'm losing a little bit of weight and getting back in shape. You know what I mean? But it was like, man, everything you've been saying, bro, has been 100% true, man. Like it's over for our women, bro. It's a wrap.
it's a wrap, bro. So what made you say that though? What are you saying? What are you observing?
Like lately, I just been observing like how everybody been acting. Like the women just look real mean and real stuck up. They faces just all stuck. Like I've been seeing this for years though, man. But I just ain't. I'm glad you come around because man, I ain't never had nobody to talk to about it. Cause my friends just trying to have sex and fuck everybody, man.
Right.
And man, like you just had these conversations. You'll be able to get together and all they just talk about is eating ass and doing certain shit. Like man, just doing certain things. Like that's all people talk about, bro. It's just like, what can you get from this person? What can you get? Like man, we rather use each other than try to build with each other. It's
That's
men
some
and women though.
that's real shit, man. 'Cause I told you about that time when I was at that one event when they talking about eating ass. I'm like, God damn, like I wasn't even engaged in that shit, but I went back. Like I mean, like I was sitting there eating, I was working on something, go back about 30 minutes later, they still talking the same shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, yo. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, I'm already turned on. Even if I was engaged, I'm like, yo, we ain't gonna talk about nothing else. I'm like, God damn, like, how much can that you talk about? And then I don't know, man. I'm just tired of hearing about the shit, man. I'm like, I want more, man, out of life, yo. I told my like I said earlier, I was talking to my people, man. I'm like, look, man, the moves I'm making now, I ain't fucking around. I talked to my other dude in Atlanta. I told him yesterday, I said, listen, man, I'll be down there next week. Look, we got to make these moves. He said, yeah, we could chop it up Thursday, man. Da da da. He's like, look, also, he's like, man, whatever you need, we're gonna get it done. I'm like, man, I'm not playing with these brothers no more. I'm like, and these people from all over different states. I'm like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah,
coming,
man.
and we gonna make shit pop off. I'm not playing. I'm
Yeah,
tired
man.
of playing with brothers, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it for me too. Like I'm just tired of this. I don't even want to hear nothing about nothing else. I'm like, I get right to it. Hey, look, I'm thinking about doing this. What we gonna do? I just cut them off, man. I don't want to hear nothing stupid.
Man, it's funny, you know what I mean? And like, you know, like man, then people that's like it's a lot of my friends just doing well. A lot of them doing better than me, but I don't really compare myself to them. I like if they start doing better than me, I understand like you can't always hang with people when you get to a certain level. But you know, at the same time, like I be seeing it happening to my family members. Like, man, what you was going through with your baby moms, my cousins went through, my other cousins on my mom and dad's side, they all going through it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, y'all mad at me because man, I don't have time to hang out and do that. But I was just like, bro, y'all done spent millions of dollars back and forth on court with these broads, man, just because you want to have sex with them.
Crazy.
Like, bro, it's crazy. It's funny, man. It's funny, ain't it? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I don't try to belittle people because I am straight up. I'm kind of straightforward with people too, bro. Like it's just like, man, why fuck around? You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, bro, like I'm in Indiana, bro. So it ain't nothing but white people here, bro. White people rule Indiana, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah, I
I'm
know about Indiana. I
you
told you
know how
about
it
that.
is here. Yeah, you know how it is here, bro.
Yeah,
It's just it's like they don't mind helping you, but they don't want to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, this nigga he just around, so we'll look out for him.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I be telling niggas like, man, I always sound like I'm preaching to everybody. So man, I just quit hanging around people and I just start ignoring people, man. Like straight up, bro. Like, cause man, these niggas don't want shit.
Nah. It's
Like, bro,
sad,
like
man.
I told you last time, I got rid of my TV, games, everything. Anything that was distracting me, I got rid of it.
That's good, man. Seriously. That's powerful shit, man. We gotta be on that. We gotta be on that, man.
Yes, man. Yes, man. When I move to my new spot, bro, all I'm taking is my bedroom, both my dressers, my little bed, and maybe my couch and my computer desk. And I got like a little small deep freezer I got. That's the only thing I'm taking to my new spot, bro. I'm not about to go buy a bunch of shit because, man, like you said, bro, if like I told my brother the other day, man, if God is a man, then the universe has to be a woman. Like she has to be. Like, man, I'm like, man, she trying to
Yep.
get pregnant with our ideas right now. I'm just like, man, the earth is at a standstill dealing with that Diddy shit and all that right now. So that's where the world is way over there, to the
Yep.
right,
You're
way to
right.
the right, bro. Ain't even nothing going on over there.
Nothing.
And here we got this plane, we got all this land and all this shit to work with, and niggas don't want to do shit. Bro, I be seeing everything that you said on any. If you go back to any of your streams, Dr. Scott, bro, you go back to any of them, bro. Everything that you said, I've seen it multiple times.
Wow.
I've seen everything. You pimp got anybody can go back to all Grime Wheels, Black Ram, BGS, Angry Man, all of them, bro. I've seen everything y'all talking about because I'm single and I can sit back and I'll sit in the park. But I got a neighborhood pool over here. I'll sit in the park, read a book, and just watch everybody.
Yeah, man. We have to. Yeah, man. I was just thinking today, man. Like, I see these brothers, man, and I don't know, man. I'm in a different place right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been cold blood, and the fact that one of my boys called me on a mistake today was something symbolic because I couldn't find his number for the life of me. I had so many numbers, but I didn't know which one. Like, it was just crazy. And I had my PR girl. She knows him because she used to work for him at his restaurant, and she's cool with him. But she didn't have his number either, so we were trying to contact. And he actually hit me up today on a random, like, "Hey, man," I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." But I'm just saying how he's a producer. But I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing with these black men no more, yo. And the fact that he called me, I'm like, nah, he gonna break bread. Fuck that. I'm like, nah. I'm like, hey, man, you got
Yeah.
this. Hey, I want you to sponsor this. I want you to help me do this. It's time, man, because we got to move. We have to move a certain way as black men, man. We can't. Everybody's waiting on us. And when I saw them goddamn kids, man, I keep going back to that in that damn parade and these different parades and these rainbow parades. I said, okay, the shit didn't hit the fan, man. This is
Shit that hit
too
the
much.
fan. Yeah, man. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that. Not to cut you off, man, but I'm so glad you fucking said that, man. Because people just don't understand what we up against. And you
Yeah,
know, and I see black men, I'm not judging, man. I know people gonna get their cars, get their rims, they gonna do certain shit.
right.
I understand that, bro. You know what I mean? You wanna look good, make sure you ride good, but that's all niggas want, bro. Is a good weed, some pussy, and to be able to ride a car with 30-inch rims on it, bro.
That's a
That's
good
all they
way.
want, man. That's all they want. And then it's like the kids ain't getting shit. Like my neighbor's kids, they all in a single mom, all in out of house, making noise, acting bad, acting stupid. Like you just be like, man, come on, where the fuck is they daddy at, bro? Where's the man at? Like, man, there was a kid outside in front of a mailbox disrespecting his mom, called his mom a bunch of bitches, and man, I kind of checked him about it. And all the moms outside cussed me out. I was like, "Oh, nigga, you old, you ugly. Go back in the house, do this, do that." But I'm like, man, like, no, bro, I'm a man, bro. Don't do that shit in front of me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I don't care if I ain't around, but you ain't gonna do that in front of me. And I told him in front of his mama. No, check them. And then she tried to get. I said, "Bitch, you agging the shit on. Oh, stupid ass." And then, like, you know what I mean? We had a parade here. Then there was a bunch of gay people. Then there's a bunch of dudes in skirts around here now.
Oh my
Like,
God,
them
really?
motherfucking man buns. Like, man, we got, like, Evansville, bro. We got one of the largest street festivals in the world. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, our street festival is almost as big as the Mardi Gras. Like
Dang.
it's world renowned. Like we got one of the biggest street festivals. It's the first week of October. You know, we call it the Fall Festival. There's a parade there. There's kids with these goddamn rainbow. It's a dude right now walking around today, man. I kid you not, with the rainbow flag. You know how you Batman wore a cape? Man, he got the
Yeah.
flag around his neck like a cape, man. Black dude.
Damn.
You know, white people stopped in the middle of what they was doing and was just staring at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him like, bro, come on, bro. Like, y'all making it hard for the motherfuckers that's doing shit. Like you always say, man.
Oh man, that's unfortunate to hear, man.
It is, bro. And I don't want to ramble or nothing like that, but bro, like, man, I just had to call. I've been waiting to hit you. I've been falling asleep. I get up early, so I've been waiting to get on and rap with you for a little minute, man. But yeah, man, like, man, I just can't. I'm just like, I told my sister, my brothers, I'm like, man, keep y'all kids away from that shit.
I think that most people now, man, I think they didn't just gave up. Like people now, man, they just falling in. It's like it's the hard reset, but a lot of people don't know what to do, man. This is why I'm saying esoterically, man, it's up to us as black men. I'm laying on that, and some brothers disagree with me when I said that, man. I think I talked about that on BGS panel one time. Some of the brothers like, oh no, I'm like, no, it is up to us. I'm sticking to it because we talk all this original man shit. Yeah, I believe it. We melanated men. We got rhythm. We got uh uh we got soul. We got, you know what I'm saying? The way we do things is so different, but we don't apply it to everything else in our lives. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
Yeah,
downfall. I'm like, fuck that. My position is like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We better than that. And we gotta own that shit, man. We gotta be that shit, man, as brothers, man. Let's be on our fly shit. That's why I was talking about what Ye said that time. He's like, man, where's the Apple level shit? Like, and that stuck with me too. I'm like, yeah, man, we gotta do shit at an Apple level. And just I'm talking about everything. I ain't talking about just our business, just the way we move
just
together.
the
It's
way we
like, nah,
move.
fuck that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember another thing you said I love that Kanye said was like, man, you got to keep creative people rich. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I remember like being around my friends making music. A lot of a couple of my old homies, but they moved away. But a couple of them, they was real creatives like that. And like I told them, like, bro, we got to keep you focused and keep you in the studio making shit and doing shit. And like, man, and like, but nah, man, guess what niggas do? They go get with a bitch and get a baby mama and get pregnant. Now they in court. Now they on child support. Damn, they're homeless now. Like it's just
Damn,
like,
man.
bro, it's just how it is, man. That's just what they own. Like I don't understand it, bro. They just stay focused. Like if a guy can focus for 1 year, bro, you can change your life literally in a year.
No, you can't. In that short period, you definitely can, man.
You know what I'm
And
saying? They understand that, bro. I'm just like, man, you ain't got to be rich right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about a year from now, 3 years from now? And like you said, man, we gotta move a certain way, man. We gotta step with each other a certain way, with our hands locked in with each other, bro. Arms locked in with each other, and move, man. And don't take no shit from nobody, no other entities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what people don't know, man. I went overseas to Belize. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? I went to Belize, man, a few years back. I never told you this, but I went to Belize a few years back, man. And like when you go over there, that's the most diverse mixed cultural place I've ever seen in my life, man.
wow.
I'm talking about white. Some of the Belizean people, they look almost white, and some of them are black. Some of them are like Native American looking, and all the Asian looking. They all mixed cultures of anywhere. So like, man, when I did that, it changed my life, man. Just like, all right, like you've been saying, that's why I really attracted to your channel, because you've been saying, like, man, go over there and start a legacy, man. If you really got resources and you got something going on, man, you could do that in any country you want to, because people are
Yep.
gonna flock to you, like, you know, like flies on a pig, man. Like they gonna come to you.
Nah, man, you're right. I mean, that's the truth. It's like I already know, man. It's like fuck that, dog. It's
I'm like
like
you, man. It kills you to see people what they do, like what they doing, like what the women doing, fighting in the store, cussing people out. You know what I mean? Bitches is shooting at each other down here, like you know what I'm saying? Like
really
it's girls shooting at each other, like man, it just don't stop with the bullshit. And like everybody else around us, like all the migrants down here, then came and built beauty salons and all that already, bro. They ain't been here a whole year yet. And like,
wow.
and bro, I'm
That's
sitting back
crazy.
and I'm, bro, I'm sitting back seeing this. I'm like, these motherfuckers so slick, Dr. Scott. on my street, on my one of my I live on one I live off one of the main streets in the city. Right now, if you go down the street, there's a wig shop where all the bitches get their wig from. The Haitians built a shop across the street from the Asian people, and they in competition with them now.
Wow.
Okay, let me do another one, bro. All the Mexicans on my south side of town, the Mexicans built their own church. They came over, built their own church that they have for a few years now. Then they got their own delivery services around here for their grocery stores. They got like 3 or 4 grocery stores around here. They got one on the hood side of town. You know what I mean? But like my homie had a convenience store. He got robbed, almost killed him. People don't touch the. They didn't touch the Mexicans and the Haitian shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a real thing. So, man, I really, really tap into what you're doing. Like, that's why I'm so attracted to you and Pimp Guy's channel so much because, you know what I mean? Like, man, y'all really speaking volumes, man. Like, and people not hearing y'all, man. It's like y'all ain't speaking loud enough. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you.
I appreciate that, man. I try to do what I can, man. At this point, I'm just doing what I can. Like I got so much shit in the chamber. Like tonight, I just wanted to get this message out. And like I said, brothers, man, they don't like I said, if I had to rely on brothers to support me, man, I'd be in the poorhouse like a motherfucker. Like so it's like
Yeah, you gonna die doing that.
yeah, it's like fuck that. So it's like but I ain't here to entertain nobody. I'm here to spread the good word. I'm here to get brothers like yourself better.
Yeah,
And a few other brothers that hit me up and thank me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm here for, man, to be honest with you. That's the only thing matters to me. And I want y'all to be y'all best selves. I'm paying it forward, so whatever that may mean for my legacy to you guys and to your children's children, you know what I'm saying? So they probably break bread together and build something. So it's like I'm trying to do my part before I'm out of here, you know what I'm saying? So
hell
that's
yeah.
how I look at it.
I see more and more people talking about how like they should move overseas. And even a lot of the women want to take their husbands. And I met a girl yesterday. Her husband and her family is they both her husband and both her kids are living overseas. She was just like, man, there's nothing in America anymore. These is white people, bro.
Oh yeah, white people definitely know they out of here.
They out of here, bro. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm looking at them because they are fluent. They not. They are fluent people. You know, they nurses and teachers and all this. These people talking about this, man. They out of here, bro. Like
Yeah, they're
I'm looking
more
around, like
fluent.
my brother's already left.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin that's gone, and I was just like, bro, it's happening. Like this is what it is, man. I just told people at my job, like, man, I work for the school corporation here as a custodian during the daytime. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. I stock the shelves at night, doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean, and build my little business up. Like I ain't been talking to nobody. I ain't been going nowhere. Like, bro, it's just one of the best feelings I've had in my life because I'm a social guy.
Right.
So, man, I understand, man. I just appreciate you so much, man, because that speaks volumes. Like, I be letting my friends hear your, like, you right, man. When I be letting my friends hear your shit, they be like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that
Man,
shit.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You so right,
Man,
man.
turn that shit off, man. They
Man,
be like, turn that.
play some trap music, man. Like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, when I put you or Pimp God or Corey Holcomb or any of them people on, man, they do not want to hear that shit. Anything that's trying to make them better, they ain't for it. So, man, on the flip side, bro, I just quit hanging with them. So,
Dang.
so yeah, man, let me get off here. I ain't gonna talk you to death, man. I just had to get that off my chest, man, and holler at you, bro. I ain't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you coming in, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. But shoot, man, I'm gonna hit you. Hopefully you get on tomorrow, and I'll holler at you tomorrow or something.
All right, fam.
All right, man. I'll see you, bro. One love.
All right. One love. Peace, bro. That's my man Keon dropping some game. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to Golden Child for the super chat. Long time, bro. Proud of my big bro. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. We out here making some moves. Your boy is, I just want to drop this video. I kind of chilled out the day on Juneteenth. I ain't do a whole lot of work. Just light cleaning, but nothing serious. I cooked on the grill a little bit. And just kind of get my mind right, and I think Big Judah was in the back room, but if you want to come back up, the lines are open, guys. If anybody want to come up, shout out to Like My Vibe for the super chat. Shout out to that brother there. Like My Vibe, appreciate you. But Golden Child, man, how you been, man? Long time, man. How's the laundromat business going? Let me put the link back in for you guys. If y'all want to call in, me and my man Keon was chopping it up. La 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 la. Yep. So yeah, that was some real game. He's saying, man, some real spit, man. I'm not playing anymore with nobody, man. I ain't fucking around. I ain't fucking around with brothers no more, man. I'm not doing it. I'm tired. I let everybody else do it. I let all these simps. It's like I'm just tired of having my mind on getting pussy and trying to link up with a bitch. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of we talking about her. You have to pay the bill. It's like, yo, how much of this shit we gonna keep listening to, man? It's like, god damn, man. We got to get amongst the men, man. So it's been good, huh? Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I think about you guys, man. I do. You think I don't? This shit means a lot to me, yo. I'm not up here just talking shit. I know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? So I be thinking about this shit a lot. I took a walk today in the I took a walk in the grass. I take my shoes off. Feel like a park across the street. And I take a walk in with no shoes on, getting grounded. I try to do that shit like damn near every day. But yeah, the lines are open. If anybody want to call in real quick, you can. We at the top of the hour now of the show. It's midnight. We can go a little bit longer if you like. If you guys want to call in, anything y'all want to say on the topic, the show must go on, and it's just just talking about Essex Brothers, man. We have to put it down, man. It's time to stop bullshitting, man. And when you talk to black men, you got to hold them accountable. Black men, that's another thing too with brothers, man. Let's keep it a buck, man. A lot of black men don't want to be held accountable for shit. They want to just keep doing whatever the fuck they want to do. That's another problem we got. They don't want to be held accountable. They talk about women being held accountable, but most men ain't, because being held accountable is having a chief mission, a purpose, an aim. Y'all ain't hear me, man. Y'all ain't hear me. Got two supporters. But if you're not involved in that, how the fuck can you be held accountable to anything? That's a mic drop right there. How the fuck can you be held accountable? What's the measure? Right. But yeah, man. I I'm just sitting here thinking, and I don't want to ramble on too long. I mean, I got the line open if you guys want to call in. I wanted to hear what Big Judas had to say, but he dropped off. But those that have been following me for a while, y'all know I've been spot on with a lot of shit, man. I was saying certain shit before anybody was talking about it. I'm just not mainstream like a lot of YouTubers are, because most of them guys talk about the same shit and they tickle the men's ears. My channel over here, I don't tickle the dude's ear. It's one guy that nigga's like homeless, man, and he just be talking shit. And he ain't really had no subs, but he got more subs than me now. I think he got like 30 more subs than I got. I fell out laughing. I said, but they'll listen to this dude, they'll subscribe to his channel, and he ain't talking about nothing. I'll be like, I seen it. I was like, yo, every now and then, it's like a cheap listen. It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? He don't know nothing. He ain't showing y'all nothing. He ain't got nothing popping. But he got more subscribers than me. That shit is wild, man. Niggas don't want to hear no goddamn truth, man. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. But anyway, hold on. Somebody's in the back. Let's see. Golden Child. Hold on. Is this Golden Child?
What up, Doc?
What's up, dog?
Man, you know I had to holler at my guy, man. How you been?
What's up, fam? What's good with you?
Man, you know I had to chop it up with my guy, man. You know.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How you been feeling, man?
Man, I've been good though, man. Just grinding it out, man. Trying to get it together.
That's what's up. So you still in a laundromat situation?
Man, yeah. I ended up going in there with one of my guys. We ended up opening up a little more. So really just trying to just put some stuff together though, Doc.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's good, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Man, I had to get away from family and everything, man. Should have been, just staying sucker free, man. It should have been crazy, man. But
yeah,
only the strong surviving and shit.
Yeah, I already know how it is. What's up, though? What's
man,
good?
Boy,
what's the word?
Man, I didn't know to holler at you offline too, man. I got some shit going too, and just chop it up, which I guess I emailed you or something on something too. And then I need some of that gear too, man. I just want to to sit down and chop it up with you, man, and really spend some money with you. You still got your shirts and t-shirts going?
Yeah, I said, man, I got a lot of new shit, man. I'm about to do the virtual. I'm gonna do the virtual store when I do the concept. The day when I do the concept store exhibition. So I'm working on that now, and I'm gonna try to do it virtually, and just see how that goes. And even I'm gonna have some where men can just bid on certain things. I got some cool shit being done right now, but
man,
still grinding, dog.
Man, definitely, I'm proud of you too, man.
I appreciate it, dog. But hey, what city you at?
Shit, I'm in Chicago.
That's right, you in Chi-Town. That's right.
But I got some property in Mount Prospects. I'll be back and forth.
Oh, that's what's
up. That's what the laundromat at.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I got to get. You know what's funny? Somebody was telling me. One of my clients was telling me he was in Chicago. He just went up there recently. He was like, man, he said that's another place. Two clients told me recently. He said you need to be looking into Chicago more now coming up. I was like, really? He was like, "Yeah, man." He said, "That's an area that a lot of people ain't trying to talk about, but that's back up on the rise again." I'm like, "Really, Shot Town?" I'm like, "Oh
Like,
shit."
yeah, a lot of property, but you like you say, you got to be in the right area for that type of shit, because people don't
Yeah,
know how to
that's what
act
they were
right.
saying. They said, "Oh, fuck with the
Yeah.
South Side for real." It is like off the track.
Oh man, that's where I'm from too, but I don't be out south though. But yeah, it's dangerous everywhere. It just I don't know. You just gotta just know where to market at.
Yeah, I haven't been to Chicago in some years, man. I went up there for a hair show or some shit, and
Hmm.
that was a while back. But I remember it was cold, man. It was cold as shit the time I went.
Yeah,
That wind was no
yeah,
joke. I said, I see why they call it the
man,
Windy City, yo.
man, no question.
So yeah, man, that's what's good. So what's the word? You just want to call and chop it up real quick?
Man,
What
that's
what's
all. Man, just had to just holler at my guy, though, man. Shit, we been in this shit from when you first started YouTube. Boy, I just had to show
Oh
some
yeah,
love, though, man.
you've been with me for a minute.
Man, from man when you broke the internet, I was there.
Oh shit, yeah, you've been around. Yeah, you
You
been
know
around.
that, man.
And you know what's funny, man? I ain't even gonna sit
Mm,
here and bullshit y'all, man. Like
right,
I've been doing so much shit, man. Like I got bitten from my hair show I just did. Remember, I just did. I mean, not my hair show, my fashion show. I haven't even really posted any of the fucking video. I haven't got a chance to edit the shit the way I want it and post the
right.
shit. So it's like, but I got everything back. But I done like 3 shows since then. I'm like exhausted. I was just asked to do another one Monday.
Oh
It was
man,
last minute, but I ain't gonna be able to make that. I'm gonna invite. They say you could be as a guest though. They want to become, but they say we would love to have your clothes. It's in a nice place in DC though. It's at a rooftop, but it's just too last minute, man. I was like, I ain't gonna be able to pull that shit off right now. I
right,
just
right,
be
right.
tired, man. But I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta next week, so I'm getting prepared for that. Just just
Man, I
little shit.
salute you,
So
man. Man, you killing the game. I salute you, man. I'm trying to, man, do some shit in the future, but yeah, yeah, I fuck with you, man.
yeah, man. Just I mean, here, man. Just keep grinding it out, man, and but enjoy the process too, man. Just make sure that you
Yeah.
always enjoy what you're doing, man. I think a
Hmm.
lot of us get get that kind of confused too, man, because everybody's trying to be this and be that. I say, look, just work hard, but just really enjoy the process of life, man, because none of that shit going with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, that part right there. You know?
it's like a lot of us get so caught up as black men too, and I'm guilty of it, so I know. But I've been taking the time to just chill, man, and like that's why people when they see me, they're like, "Man, you still look young." I'm like, "Yo," because I'm not stressing over shit. Even though I do all this, what I'm doing, I ain't stressing over shit. Like today,
Man,
I
I hear
just
that
chilled
shit
out,
too,
man.
man.
Fuck that.
You doing the
And
right thing, man.
sometimes it's good to just do that, man. Reflect. Go near some water, chill, and just ground yourself. Like I always tell men, man,
Man.
get grounded, man. Start taking little walks with no shoes on in the grass. I'm telling you, man, that shit is refreshing, dog. I'm telling
Oh yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, definitely do that for sure.
you. Yeah, little shit like that. And just start getting grounded, leveling yourself out, man. And that's gonna help us with your balance too, man. And it's just really gonna center you where you need to be and your development as a man. So those are some of the
That's
things
real.
that I try to encourage men to do, especially brothers, man. We have to get back to shit
Hmm.
like that. Because this shit it's just a lot, man. It's a lot, yo. It's everything's so
Man.
goddamn noisy, yo. It's just life is just noisy. Like,
Yeah, yeah, I say that all the time. Like, man, a person really don't learn it. You really got to sit down and learn yourself. A lot of people don't even know themselves as a person. So shit. Yeah.
nah, they don't.
Hmm.
So yeah, man. But that's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate you, Joe. I mean, Golden Child, because like I said, you've been with me for a minute, man, and
Man, you been
I
grinding it
really,
out, man. I've been trying to. Yeah.
yeah, I really, yeah, man. But you can hit me up, man. You can, we can connect.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
I'm gonna email you.
Yeah, you got my email, right? Email me, then we take it from there.
No
We can talk
question, man. Appreciate
offline. It
you.
ain't gonna be no big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. You know that you're a real one, man. And our birthday on the same day, man. So
Oh, that's
it
right.
is
It
what it
is on
is.
the same day. That's
Hey, man,
crazy.
come on,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, my guy for life, boy. Fuck, man.
that's
Locked
what's
in
up,
with you
bro.
though, Doc. But
I appreciate
I'm in the chat with you though, man. Just had to tell your
it. All right.
flowers, man. Shit, I'm in the building with you still though.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. You too, man. Peace.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my man, Golden Child. That's what's up, man. Man, I appreciate you, brothers, man, and it's good to just hear from y'all, man, and I appreciate the shout outs, and like I said, he been with me since day one, and that says a lot, man, and it's rare that you get real people, man, and that's what keeps me going because I try to be the beacon for a lot of brothers, man, that don't have it, because I know how goddamn hard it is every day to do this shit every day, to be successful every day. People look at challenging you every day, the bills and trying to make certain moves when you don't have no support every day. I know how hard it is, y'all. So, like I said, a lot of times when I get on here, I'm speaking from therapy too, man. I'm getting that shit off of me. That's why I be so powerful, some of y'all, because I'm literally doing it for myself. I'm like, shit, man, I got to talk to somebody. I don't have no people to really talk to anymore. Like, so I'm just grinding it out. And go to Jason King Harlan, man. I appreciate it, man. Nah, man, you brothers, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. But it's no joke out here every day, man. And I don't want you guys to die. Remember that old 50 Cent song? What is it? Get Rich or Die Trying? Here's the thing, man. I agree with that to some degree, but really, I think that's an old concept now. Getting rich at this point, not money-wise. If we talking abundance, it's taking back your time trying to get shit. Most of the things, if you really ask yourself, fellas, like Keon was talking about, yeah, I got nice. You see my room now. I got all these shoes and all this shit. But honestly, most of that shit I never wear. I don't really see it anymore because I don't care about it. I wear my own Black Label shit. But it's like, you start to look at shit different, man. It's like, man, do I even need all this bullshit? I was a dude that owned 3 or 4 cars at a time. I went through that phase. I don't really want anything in particular no more. If I get any kind of new whip, it's just for me. Like, it ain't gonna be no big deal. It's like, oh yes, this a used Lambo or a used whatever. I'm gonna get something used. I ain't get, my man Angry Man say just buy brand new, which is fine. But I'm like, I'm past that. I don't care about none of that shit, man. Most of the time, you gotta tell people that it's new. It's like, we just put too much. In other words, I'm saying this to say, you get what you want. You're a grown fucking man. Whatever makes you happy. That's also what I'm saying. But I'm also saying, don't put too much pressure on yourself to get shit. That's part of our problem. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all what not to do. Like, in other words, get what you want. If that makes you happy, you go get it. I encourage brothers like to do it. But I'm also saying, don't put so much pressure. It's more the pressure on yourself to have stuff. Start taking back your time. That's the thing that a lot of us black men lost. Fucking with hoes, fucking with people in meaningless relationships and shit like that, wasting your fucking time. Get back as much time as you can with yourself. Take yourself, go to breakfast, man. Little habits. Take yourself to breakfast every morning if you can. You don't have to go every morning, but these 3 times a week would be cool. Just sit down and have breakfast with yourself. Take a little notepad, write your stuff down, your thoughts and stuff. Man, just get into being like that, man. Just be a solid. And some people say, oh man, that's old. Like you old, you OG. Dr. Scott was like, yeah, I am. But I was writing down my notes and shit when I was 18. So I've been doing this for fucking 30 years almost. So it ain't no just OG. I was doing that shit since a fucking teenager. See some of my old notes. I'd love to go back and just find some. I don't know where I put them. I think they somewhere in one of these briefcases I had. Yeah, treat yourself every day if you have to, man. If it's something y'all want to eat good, go get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want a nice fish sandwich or something good, go get it. Make yourself do the little stuff to make y'all happy. It's not always the big shit because bitches want you to do big shit. You know, that's why trips and big ass dinners and doing this, doing that. It's like as black men, start doing little things to make you happy. Go to the mall, take a walk, you know, window shop. You could, I ain't saying not buy nothing, guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's cool just to look at shit. You don't have to always get something. Just go look at something, then go grab a little ice cream or something. And just chill, man. Little shit like that, man. I'm telling y'all, that makes a world of a difference, man. I'm telling y'all. Because you're not putting so much pressure. Even go somewhere, grab a movie or something. I might go see Bad Boys tomorrow. Well, I should have went today. Because I have clients tomorrow. Probably ain't gonna happen. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. I might do it on Saturday or Sunday or some shit. But yeah, man, you know, if anybody wanted to call in, I was gonna stay on a little bit longer. But if not, we can wrap this shit up tonight. Let me see if anybody supported this, the Cash App. I shouldn't expect much. Nope. No Cash App support tonight. It's cool, whatever. You know, you're used to it. Oh man, I gotta get this fucking, you know, shit. But anyway, yeah, fellas, it's a new day, man. You don't always have to be in a bitch's face either, man. God damn. And I love women. I love women probably more than any of you dudes on here. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool not to always be in their goddamn face, man, because they ain't talking about shit, man. When you really sit and listen to them, you don't even want to hear them talk anymore. It's like, yo, they just a soundboard of society at this point. But yeah, man, we had a couple good calls. My man Judah was calling in, but I ain't get a chance to take his call. He dropped off. But you know, it is what it is. Things happen. I don't know what happened. Maybe if I wait and whatever. But let me get up out of here, man. Man, they are basic Golden Child, man. It's like it ain't nothing exciting about them anymore, man. It's like disappointing, man. When you be out with a chick now, it's like, oh, let me tell y'all something real quick, right? Let me tell y'all something real fast, right? So I was invited to that. I was just telling Golden Child that I was just invited to this fashion show, right? They wanted me to kind of show some clothes, but me and Z, man, we need a little bit of time to get that shit set up. So this is short notice. So it was like I couldn't do it, but they invited me as a VIP guest. And I'm going, it's in a nice place in DC, it's at a rooftop, real nice spot. I went there one time before, really nice. And I took this chick, I think I told y'all about it I think it was last year or something. So I invited this other chick, right, to come. I said, look, it's like some random shit. This Dominican chick, now she was bad, make no mistake. I think she was married for a minute. And cause I tried to holler at her back when I had my salon. I think she was married, but she could barely speak English, man. But she had one of the bad. I ain't lying to y'all, man. I ain't exaggerating, fella. She had one of the baddest bodies I ever seen, man. I'm like, damn. She used to walk past my salon because she used to work in a hair salon. She's a hairstylist. And she used to walk across the street to the Dominican salon. It was literally across the street from mine. And I'm like, oh, and I had a window. I had a corner spot in downtown. and I had all windows. And she used to walk by. I said, Lord, gee, even my clients was like, damn, she got a nice body. I mean, that thing was perfect. So now years later, fast forward, um, she, her body ain't like it used to be. It ain't bad. Now she's still thick, but it's like, you know what I mean? That little gut just set in. Just like, wait a minute. But she cool. Like she don't speak that much English still. That's another disappointment. It's like, bitch, you been that long, you don't speak that much English. And but she always been a nice girl, always respected me, always shouted me out. And so I hit her up. I said, hey, you want to come to this show with me? She was like, she got excited. She was like, yes. She said, how do should I dress casual? She all like, or dressy? I don't like. I said, let's wear a nice dress. I said, send me some pics. Now I know she ain't got it like that, so she probably trying to find some clothes. I know women, she probably trying to find some pieces, whatever. But hanging out with me, she knows it's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be that dude that had that kind of pressure on a bitch, man. You got to. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ebo in the house? Long time, bro. My man Ebo Sosa. So she thick as a brick. Make no mistake. And a very attractive woman, man. And but she's excited or whatever. But we're gonna see. It might be too much pressure her hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, I told her send me some pics of what she got. She ain't sent them yet. That was yesterday though, but still. But the show is on Monday. If she comes, she comes. She don't, she don't. That's my point. You still let her know, bitch, I'm doing fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be that dude. Like, the way you live, your lifestyle is just chill and fly. Like, take it or leave it. She ain't got shit popping off. That bitch lonely as shit. She bored. Like, I seen her, man. Like, she ain't got nothing popping. But, sometimes introducing women to new shit and having them around, it's a cool thing, even for you. It's not that you're trying to marry the bitch and you're not simping. It's more like, it's really for yourself. It's like, introducing it's like having a daughter, man. Like, you're trying to show her some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's really for you. It inspires you to smile, the excitement. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I can care less trying to smash. Like, I really don't care. Like, and once you smash, sometimes it's the worst. It's like, man, it's going to be the same old. It's no enthusiasm behind it. Unless she's feminine and she's taking it all in. That's where I'm at in life. My old self will be trying to fuck her. Because that's what I was trying to do when I first met her. I was just wanting to fuck her. Like, I ain't even going to sit here in front. I was on smash patrol. But as I got older, like, she thick and she all y'all niggas would do her, trust me. Cause she pretty and she still got that big old donkey. You know what I'm saying? And she, she ain't fat, but she got a nice shape. And but she cool. But here's the thing. Good thing I like is that she don't speak that much English. So I ain't gotta sit there and talk about no dumb shit with her. So, she can speak a little bit, but it's not a lot. But I'm saying that to say is that if she happy and she show feminine energy to me, cool. But if she just cool, like kind of basic, like most bitches, good, we can have a good time and I drop her ass at home. Like, I ain't trying to fuck her. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. Like, it's just not. It's like, once you bust, man, it's like, ugh. She had other niggas fucking her. It's just like, you start thinking like, I'm just another nigga she fucked. That's where the simp energy comes in for real, on a deeper level. You just like another nigga, even with the fly shit you just showed her. Because in her mind, you did all that to an undeserving bitch. And she like, you ain't no different than any other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm going with that? You know what I'm saying? You just become another nigga that she didn't fuck. She may have liked you. Like, yeah, that's Scott. I finally fucked him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but he took me out on this undeserving night out on the town, DC rooftop fashion show, VIP section. I ain't deserve this shit. Think about it. So I could just show her the good time without the smashing because uh she got to show that's how you live, and you just brought her along. Like it ain't you got to have that kind of energy. It's like yeah, you just came along. This is the kind of shit I do, and you could drop her ass back off at home. It's like damn, like really, she gonna be confused. She gonna be ready to go again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to move like that, man. You said you be looking like what I have done. You said you be looking like what I've done. I don't understand what you mean. Also, what you mean? You said you be looking like what I have done. Oh, you talking about when you bust? Yeah, cause she thick and think about I want y'all to think about the mindset of a bitch that's like that. Okay, now she ain't no virgin. All right, she been in fact, I think she got a kid. I think she got a grown son. I want to say she do. In fact, I know she do because I talked to her son in English. He talks English. Because one time he had to call me and interpret something for her. So she have a grown son. I think he like 20, 19, 20. Um, yeah, because I think she like in her late 30s, man. She like 36, something like that. She had him young. She Dominican, so she had her son young. So she just think about the mentality, right? You taking a chick out that you never really hung out with, never. She's an attractive chick, but you showing her fly shit. See, this is how niggas get. This is how even a rich simps get caught up. You can't do both. You could take a bitch out. I mean, you could do both technically if you wanted to, but I'm saying the respect level meter. If you want to say meter, this is what I'm talking about. You could take her out. All right. So think about her mindset. You taking her out first time to some fly shit like this, right? So she's not even deserving of it, but she with you. She with a high boss player, right? Everybody know me and she's there. Cool. So you let her vibe off that energy for that night, but then you gotta play it cool and drop that bitch off because now you giving her free dick. Think about see, that's where I'm at. Y'all ain't I don't know if a lot of y'all on that kind of shit yet. I already gave her the free chill fly night. You can't give up the free dick. I gave her the chill free night. She bossed up. She having free drinks because it's the VIP, but she's seeing how I'm rolling. I'm special guest there at the rooftop in DC, downtown. That's some fly shit. People know them DC rooftops be fly, but I can't give her also free dick. You can't do that. This is some high level game I'm giving y'all right now, dog. This high level. You can't give out the free dick too. All right? See, that's what these simping niggas like Drake and them, they be flying bitches. Think about it. That's why them niggas get played. Cause yeah, they may fuck the bitch, but she don't respect them. That's why them bitches be clowning them niggas later. Cause they may show them a good night, but then you trying to fuck. And then sometimes, most of the time, they do fuck because who they are. But it's not the same, man. I'm telling y'all, it's just not. You got to keep that bitch wanting more. You got to keep her on edge. It's like, all right, well, I had a good time with you. You look nice in your dress. I appreciate you coming. Your hair was flowing, but I got some shit I got to do tomorrow. But, maybe next time. Then now she going to be thinking like, damn, like, that's the kind of shit he does. Like, and you're not doing it for no bitch. But I'm saying you got to understand, like, you got to keep bitches on a certain edge of uncertainty if you want to harness femininity and make sure she's a feminine asset. Because when she come in with me on Monday, if she comes, I'll let y'all know. She may flake out. You know how they all do. No matter. But if she come and she's feminine and she looking bad, because I'm a lacer, because I got some shoes. I wanted her to wear some of my black label heels. I got some clear ass, them shit's banging. But I gotta see that bitch don't look like no Bama. I'm sorry. Like, she gonna look crazy in some whack ass dress. I told her before we do anything, I gotta see them dresses that she got. So she probably trying to get some, but I'm like, I need to see it. Like, you ain't gonna embarrass my ass. Fuck that. I'm known in the industry out here, fashion world. Like, nah, bitch, you can't come with me looking crazy. So she already on edge if she's coming. So I'm saying you gotta move like that. You damn sure can't give her a free dick on top of that. That's crazy. Yeah, man, you gotta show a chick that's how you move. You just chill. That's your life. You said to release brains reality. All y'all niggas in this chat will smash that chick. Trust me. Trust and believe. My old self definitely will be digging in them guts. But I mean, and it may happen, but not Monday. It ain't gonna I can guarantee you it ain't gonna happen Monday. She gotta prove now she gotta prove she's a feminine asset in my life. See what I'm saying? You right, Ebo. You gotta buy yourself to deserve God's. Right, exactly. Retro Man 92. Oh, that's Retro Man. It's a little blaze. Full penetration, boss man. So yeah, man, it's you said what does it take for one to prove they are a feminine asset in your life? I said asset in your opinion, Dr. Scott. Well, Luke Rage, for me, for example, a chick like this, right? I'm just gonna use my current situation that I'm talking about. And well, I can use another one, a chick that been kind of hanging around me lately. But I make her. I'm gonna tell you what she's all. I've never smashed. I've been knowing her. We just figured this out. I've been knowing her almost 14 years. Never hit it. And well, yeah. I'd say this, never hit it until recently. But yeah. So, but she has spent close to $100,000 with me, and she just come over and chill with me. Like it was no pretense of sex or nothing for years. She'd come over, give me body massages and take care of me. She spend money with me, ordering food. But she never cooked for me though, which is strange. But I never really asked her to, but she's always been there. Like that's a feminine asset. You know, she ain't the finest chick. She bought a 5. You know, um, she don't have no kids. She like early 40s, but real cool. You know, real polite, real nice. I think I told you a story about her, but she real cool people, man, and she's proved herself to be a feminine asset in that realm for me. Now, this new chick, the Dominican broad, she's gonna have to prove that she's a feminine asset to me because, first of all, she does hair, and y'all know that I do hair, but I need somebody that can teach and train to pass this shit on, and she speak the language in Latino, and y'all know the shit that I'm doing in New York. I'm in a whole Latino group. I was on the goddamn Telemundo. I posted that shit. Remember I posted that interview I did on Telemundo? Remember that? So if this chick is playing her cards right, and she just play it cool and just be there, like just feminine, I got work for her. And if she's showing proof, that's a feminine asset. in that realm. The other girl is just cool. She do the little intangible shit for me. She comes over, she cleans, she wash my clothes. She, like I said, give me back massages, foot, leg massages. She pack up shit that I need her to do. Like, she cool. I like that. Like, she good company. That's a feminine asset for that part of me. Now, the business side of me, which is still me, the Dominican chick, if she plays it right, she could be a major asset to me. You see the difference? See, most dudes don't have shit for bitches to do. That's why they always looking at that fat ass that this chick has that I'm talking about. See, I see it, but it's not. That's cool, but I need an asset. Now, once she start working, we in New York, we doing shows, we take a trip to New York, and she's doing things and help me do things. It be them nights after the show or after something we do, we sitting there laughing, we go have a drink and some food, having a good time. That's when you look over at her and like, oh, you know what, this bitch can earn this dick. And then I be telling y'all, yeah, we was in Manhattan, looking over the rooftop. I was tearing that ass up. Like, that's when it's an asset. You see my point? But before that, no. I'm gonna pimp her like niggas do, like the pimps. Like, yeah, she bad, but I'm gonna use it for my use before I give her any dick. She gonna have to earn the dick. That's some cold game I just dropped on y'all right there. Keep that shit above. Ebo Sosa. He said drop some coin for the real game, y'all. Oh man, I appreciate it, man. God damn. I appreciate it, Ebo. He said, bring it out. That's some cold game, ain't it? That's that next level shit. But y'all, only way y'all really get there if y'all have something for her to do. Like I told y'all, man, I've been with some bad bitches, man. Dudes done seen the chicks that I fuck with. All right, dudes done seen it because I'm in the beauty and fashion world, so I'm gonna have dimes around, okay? But like I told y'all one story before about the one chick that used to work for me. I went to high school with her, and then we started fucking with each other. And then she worked in my salon though, but she earned the dick. She used to shampoo to my client's head. She was real, like she just to hold it down. She was my assistant. And I kept her hair tight. And then one day I took her out with me. I took her to go shopping, but shopping for me. I took her to get a dress, and then we went to this event. We pulled up at my man's restaurant. Then she was like, she was looking bad. She was the baddest bitch in there. I did her hair, laced to it. Can you imagine? It's just that energy. So she walking around, niggas was geek, man. I remember that night. The owner was like, yo, like, is that your girl? He asked me. He came to me on some pimp shit. Is that your girl? I was like, nah, we cool, but what's up? He was like, man, I mean, but it ain't your girl. Like, could I holler at her? Like, it ain't nothing like that. I said, if you want, go ahead. He was like, all right. Then she came back and told me that he followed her out the bathroom, was like, hey, he want to talk to her. And then she was mad about, she told him that she was with me. Then she got mad. She was like, so you told him that we don't fuck with each other like that? Like, I was like, well, I mean, we cool. She was mad though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But I like that because she took that shit personal. But that night, needless to say, I took her down to my salon because my boy restaurant was on the same block as my salon. And I did some dirty things to her that night. Let's just put it like that. Let's keep it on the PG side. I did some dirty things to her that night. Woo. But I'm saying she proved herself to be a feminine asset. That's my point. Most of y'all guys just want to fuck. And once you get just the fucking out of your mind, the shit, even when you do get it, because she want to give it to you the right, she want to give it to you. That's the best way. But I ain't talking about just give it to you because you just a item, because she think you look like Chris Brown or some shit. I'm talking she want to open up to your vision, to your energy. That's what I mean. That's a whole different kind of experience there, fellas. That's a whole different thing there. Sir Scrooge, what's up? Go to child said drop, mic drop. The dick is the gift, Sir Scrooge. Yeah, man, you know it. You right, Ebo. I'm telling y'all, man, I know how to do it, man. I know how to get these bitches. Now, the problem is with my son's mother, that's weird because that always be it's not as bad no more, but it's always a soft spot sometime with them because I innately it's just nature because we so dysfunctional. That bitch ain't supposed to be apart from me. She's supposed to be taking in my game. But then you kind of want to make sure they good because your son say it's just weird, man. It's just a fucked up dynamic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just thought y'all. I just dropped y'all some game and really what the feminine asset is and how it works. So, but I'm going to update you guys on Monday if the chick shows up, and I will have some pictures if she shows up. And it might be too much for her. That's another thing too. It might be a little bit too much for her ass. Cause she knows she gonna have to represent. She with me. We coming in, everybody looking at her. I took this one chick. I was engaged to this chick, Puerto Rican. She's bad, man. Whoo, she was bad. Oh, Michelle, that was her name, Michelle. But we went to New York Fashion Week. We was invited guests, front row, VIP, like usual. Just some years back, and but everybody thought we was like these celebrities, man. Like big, they were taking pictures with us and shit. And they was like, man, y'all look so good, women and men. Like they was like, damn, man, y'all look like stars coming up in this motherfucker. So that's my point, man. You gotta have that. You gotta exude that. And see, I exude that with the bitches that come in my life. Niggas be right there, like, man, she bad. Like any chick that be me for a while, they dudes just be wanting them. But what they want is my essence. It's my energy that they looking at. That's what dudes don't get. But you got to become that dude. And that translates to her. And most of the time, the women don't even know they carrying it per se. They think it's them. That's why we call it what? They start what? Feeling themselves. Man, y'all ain't hear me. That's some cold fucking game, yo. I'm sitting there like, damn. Cause I'm looking back like, whoo, cause even I didn't even really know it back then. But when I look back, them bitches, that's why when you see them later, it's a hell of a drop off. They look crazy. You be like, what happened? You walk right past the bitch and don't even recognize her. That's some cold shit, y'all. Oh wow, Evo said he had one like that. He said, "Facts, doc. I had a country girl on that tip. Her exact words were, Evo, I need you. I just want to help you live." Wow. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, bro. You need that. That's some real shit. And check this out. I had this one other situation with this bad little chick. She's from North Carolina, right? She had the short haircut, cutie black chick, nice body, and she used to come up every 2 months for me to do her hair back in the day, right? So one day she was in town. She hit me up. She wanted to meet with me. She wanted to fake like she was talking about business, but we went and talked about business, this and that. And then she called me once we left, broke bread. I went home and she called me on the way home. She said, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Yeah, I wanna. What you wanna hang out?" I'm like, "Hang out? What?" She said, She said, "I'm horny." I'm like, "Well, go take a cold shower or something." I'm like, "Bitch, you don't get no free dick." Like, man, I was cold blooded with the game. I'm like, well, okay, all right, you on. And she was fine. Trust me. Y'all niggas would have been trying to like, Dr. Scott, you crazy. The niggas have said that. Nigga, you ain't want to fuck her. Like your dick went down. Damn, she bad. Like niggas be like amazed. I'm like, this little bitch was bad. What was her name, man? I forgot her name from North Carolina. But she like an old grandma now. I seen some pictures of like, ooh, the drop off was fucking tremendous. But I used to keep her head tight. And I'm like, you still got to be a feminine asset to me. It can't just be pussy. I don't do that well. I don't do that. What was her name? I forgot her name. Not that it matters to y'all, but I'm trying to think of it now so I can look her up. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, bitch, you can take a cold shower, man. Fuck that. And she had a nice little body, man. Little chocolate thing, man. She had a nice little situation. Oh, it probably was good. But I'm funny. Hey, guys, I'm funny like that. Maybe because I'm always around broads all the time. So it's kind of different. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, it was too accessible. Like, I fucked a bitch in my salon, and it's like, it was just too accessible. It's like, I fuck a couple of them in my salon, then I go up the street and get something to eat and go home. It's just crazy. It was just too, it wasn't, it's just too there. So it was never like, I don't know. And some dudes just be geek. And you shouldn't be sharing dick like that. So I had to learn. I learned from my mistakes. And a real thorough dude, you shouldn't be that fucking accessible, to be honest with you. You're right, Golden Child. You're right. You said having that self discipline is fire, man. We can't lose. Yeah. Uh, you gotta be like that, man. Y'all can't as thorough dudes, when y'all got y'all shit tight, you shouldn't be so fucking accessible. And I learned that over the years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't want to be that accessible dude. But yeah, man. Man, that was a fire conversation just now, man. That was heat right there. That was some fucking heat. I ain't getting no cash apps tonight. No support on the cash. Y'all, 17 people in there, man. Y'all ain't gonna support this stream. It was some heat tonight, man. I've been dropping some heat lately though, y'all. Y'all gotta admit on different topics. I don't think ain't nobody cold bleeded as me with that shit on YouTube. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Not that versatility game. I hit y'all with some real shit, man. Like, this is like some grown man type shit. That's what I mean. It ain't the typical, yeah, brothers, you have to be this and just do this and your purpose and don't be we know that over here. We saying, where's the asset and where's the evidence? So if you Google my name, you'll see my ex-girlfriends with me at shows. One of them was hosting on the mic for me. Next one doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I put them bitches in position to win. I got to be the same way. But she got to show and prove. And you got to learn how to put pressure on their asses. Man, I'm sitting underneath this damn vent. My sinus. Yeah, we got 20 people in here, man. He said the ancient scrolls again, me and PG, yeah. Ain't no joke, man. But at the end of the day, I said the key. He said I put my chick on ice for a reason at times. Yeah. For no reason at times, yeah. Well, anyway, fellas, It seems like I didn't talk y'all to death. I ain't got no support. I got, super chat. Shout out to y'all. 4 super chats. Shout out to you brothers, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 all night. Appreciate that love. Oh man, I appreciate it, Ebo. You said we figured, yeah. Man, but see, listen, man, y'all still learning too, man. It's like I ain't saying I'm better than none of y'all dudes, but y'all never even heard me say no shit like that. I try to be, again, like I just told Golden Child, a beacon for you guys to see different parts, man, and and then I'm definitely gonna have some stories when I take that trip to Atlanta, man, and just being out. I can't wait to do that stream. Y'all need to be up next week, man. It's gonna be lit next week. Hey, man, I'm gonna do some streams in the A. Your boy Dr. Scott gonna be in the A. Y'all gonna have to get those streams, man. We're gonna have to do that. I did the joints in New York, but I'm gonna take it to the next level in the A. Y'all want to see those streams, yo? Y'all want to see those streams in the A? Should I do some shit out there in the A? What's y'all thoughts on that? Appreciate it, Ron, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, I should post those in the A. Y'all boy Dr. E gonna be in the A, dog. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, I ain't been out there so many years, man. That's gonna be great. Oh man, appreciate it. Appreciate it again, Golden Child. Salute, Doc. Appreciate it, man. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. So anyway, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up for tonight. You guys have been great. The chat has been great. Conversations with you brothers have been wonderful, and I appreciate all the love. And until next time, y'all, we're gonna pick back up. But y'all stay good, fellas. You know I'm here for y'all, man. Golden Child, email me. We can chop it up offline. All right, bro. I love the rest of you guys. Ebo, stay safe, man. Good. I'm glad to see you tonight. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.